Now to the new details in the indictment of Donald Trump. A live look now at his plane as it remains on the tarmac at Palm Beach International Airport. CBS News is reporting Trump will fly into LaGuardia Airport when he arrives on Monday, and he is expected to stay at Trump Tower overnight. Right here, a live look at the stepped-up security there now. Then on Tuesday, he will travel downtown, a movement involving over 100 Secret Service agents and law enforcement. CBS 2's Bauman joins us now live outside the courthouse, where the former president will be arraigned, and with more on what we can expect. Allie.
Well, Christine, this is likely where the former president will turn himself in for the proceedings next week. Now, you can expect to see a frenzy out here, but do not expect to see Trump in handcuffs. That's because instead, sources tell us that the former president will be walking in and out of court surrounded by federal agents. As for the actual case itself, well, Trump's attorney says they will not be taking a plea deal. District Attorney Alvin Bragg slipped out of his office with security Friday, the calm before next week's storm. Sources tell CBS News on Monday former President Trump will likely fly into LaGuardia Airport from Florida. Tuesday, he's expected to surrender to authorities. He could stand for a mugshot and be fingerprinted before a 2:15 p.m. arraignment.
This is a case that would not have been brought against another individual in this country if his name wasn't Donald Trump.
Although Trump's attorney even claims he does not yet know the charges, sources tell CBS News the indictment could include about 30 counts related to the alleged falsification of records involving the purported hush money payment that Trump's former lawyer and fixer Michael Cohen made to adult film star Stormy Daniels days before the 2016 election.
I think that number relates to the different checks that we know he signed for Michael Cohen to reimburse for the hush money payment. There were 11 checks, and each of them could give rise to 1 or 2 or 3 counts.
Trump, who denies any wrongdoing, was spotted dining with Melania in Mar-a-Lago Thursday before blasting Bragg on Truth Social, writing in part, "Nobody in history has ever been through the scrutiny that I have." The district attorney responded in a letter to House Republicans who claim this case is politically motivated, writing in part, "We urge you to refrain from these inflammatory accusations, withdraw your demand for information, and let the criminal justice process proceed without unlawful political interference."
This is a very factual case, corroborated by a lot of information. Everyone is going to be surprised how extensive the documents and the corroboration are in this case.
Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene tweeted, "I'm going to New York on Tuesday. We must protest the unconstitutional witch hunt." And although crowds have so far been small in Manhattan, the NYPD is not taking any chances, installing cameras around the courthouse and monitoring social media.
It's the unknown that's always a great concern.
Former NYPD Commissioner Bill Bratton says in a moment like this, police are most wary of a lone wolf.
Somebody that all of a sudden shows up who's not on the radar, who has a grievance.
Well, sources tell CBS News charges could also include other alleged business fraud. Meantime, the Trump campaign claims that it's raised more than $4 million since this indictment. We're live outside the courthouse in Lower Manhattan. Allie Bauman, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Allie, and do stay with CBS 2 for the latest information on Trump's indictment. You can also read more on our website, including why Trump can still become president even if he's convicted of a crime. That's all on CBSNewYork.com.